What's the best bourbon starter kit for 2024? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. With the bourbon world booming like absolute crazy, new bourbon drinkers have absolutely no idea what they're supposed to be looking for on the shelves. With terms like MGP, barrel proof, full proof, single barrel, everything along those lines, it can be very, very confusing and daunting for new people to get into this world that we all love. Now, myself, I'm going to be giving you, if you're a brand new bourbon drinker, 5 bottles to look for on the shelves that I think you should have in your collection to start off with that are not going to break the bank. This is 5 bottles for just over $200. Now, if you're an experienced bourbon drinker, don't leave the video just yet. I want to see your responses to my bottles in the comments below. If you're brand new to this, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoy it, leave a comment like I said. Check the Patreon out below for all you experienced bourbon drinkers and newer bourbon drinkers. We do giveaways, we do barrel picks, we do all kinds of fun things. Fun camaraderie happens over at the Discord, fun chats and stuff along those lines. Good for new and experienced bourbon drinkers. But without further ado, let's get into bottle number 1. Bottle number 1 is going to go to our cheapest bottle on this, and it's your workhorse bottle of bourbon, in my personal opinion. It's going to go to the Old Forester 100 proof black and orange label. Now, you can almost find this at absolutely any liquor store that you go to, and it is a must-have in my personal opinion. Drink it neat, drink it on the rocks, make it in all kinds of cocktails. It's not going to dilute down like crazy like a 90 proofer is, and it's a $29, $30 bottle. It's not going to break the bank, so this is going to be bottle number 1. A very, very easy sipping, easy go-to workhorse of a bottle that can do absolutely anything for under 30 bucks. Let's get into bottle number 2. Bottle number 2 that we're going to go with today is the Bardstown Origin Series, but more specifically, the High Rye Origin Series offering. This is a 96 proof bottle of bourbon. It's a higher rye. It's going to introduce you to something that is a little bit spicier without proofing it up like absolute crazy. It's going to introduce you to something that is more along the lines of what a rye whiskey could be, because all of us are going, most of us, if not all of us, are going to start off with bourbon because it's always sweeter. I myself have dabbled into ryes, and I have absolutely started to love my journey into that, and most of you guys will as well. If you're scared about rye, don't be scared. I promise you, ryes are delicious. But this one right here, it's going to be a 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. So it's going to get you in that head step that a lot of bourbon drinkers don't take in ryes right off the bat with this bottle right here. And it's coming in at about 40 to 45 bucks. So you can't go wrong with that whatsoever. For the bottle of bourbon itself and the price, it's a darn good snag. Let's get into bottle number 3. Bottle number 3 is going to go to Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Now, I always recommend Woodford Reserve Double Oak store picks, which are the vast majority of most places will get a Woodford Reserve Double Oak pick. It's about 55 bucks. Can't go wrong with these right here. It's coming in at 90.4 proof. It's got a really, really nice sweet marshmallowy toasted note in there, a little bit of a nuttiness. You're getting the sweet oak, obviously, from that double oaked process. For all of you newbies that don't know what this is, it's regular Woodford Reserve. They take that out of that original barrel, and then they throw it into another barrel that's toasted to bring out a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more nuance, some more toasty marshmallowy vibes that go into this, and it's well worth it, especially store picks. And you can find a store pick with the label on it right here. It'll tell you what store it is picked by. So nonetheless, Woodford Reserve Double Oak store picks are a must get for me for your starter bourbon collection, because, well, they drink really nice, they're sweet, they're not proofy, and they are some of the best lower proof whiskeys out there on the market. Let's get into bottle number 4. Bottle number 4 is going to probably be one of my favorite low proof offerings of whiskeys out there on the market right now. And those are the Elijah Craig single barrel 94 proofers. These are going to introduce you to what an Elijah Craig barrel proof offering has to offer for you, with a little bit higher age statements as well. For all the new bourbon drinkers, it's really nice to start off to find out what barrel proof offerings can be at their lower proofers. So this right here is a great example of it. This is a private barrel at 10 years old and 94 proof. So you're getting really nice aged whiskey at a lower proof to experience what it is, right? A lot of the times, newer bourbon drinkers will step out into the world of barrel proof, and they get thrown off. They're scared because of the high proof and the burn, and they think they don't like it. But all that means is you got to start off lower and work your way up. And the Elijah Craig single barrel 94 proofers are my favorite way to do that. You're going to have to do a little hunting for these bottles. Not all stores get these as a pick. If they do get an Elijah Craig as a pick, most of them go for the barrel proof. Not a lot of them go for the 94 proof offering. And I think the 94 proof offering is a great bang for the buck. For 35 to 40 bucks, you're not going to break the bank, and you're going to get something that is absolutely delicious in my personal opinion. Now, without further ado, let's get into bottle number 5. Bottle number 5, we're going to go with Green River Full Proof. Now, like I said, right, you're going to start off with lower proof offerings of bourbons and whiskeys, but you're going to want to dabble eventually in something that is higher proof. Now, with this bottle right here, the Green River Full Proof, it's not going to break the bank. It's one of the cheaper bottles that's offered for the price and the proof and the quality of bourbon inside of it. This is a $40 to $45 bottle of bourbon coming in at 117 proof. And it's sweet. It's really, really sweet. You're going to get a lot of sweetness, vanilla vibes, some graham crackery notes off of this, a touch of a chocolate. But the big thing about this is it's one that you can do most things with. You can start off with this bottle and not feel bad about it in a cocktail. You can start off with this bottle and drink it on ice. You can add water to this, dilute it down a little bit, or you can dive right into this and see if you're game for a high proof bottle such as this one. All of these you can do whatever you want with. There is no right way to drink whiskey. Master distillers will tell you they always add water. They always drink it on ice. They'll always drink it neat. They always drink it warm. They always drink it cold. There is no right way to drink whiskey. It's the right way to drink whiskey is the way that you want to drink your whiskey. So there are my 5 bottles that I think are perfect for a starter bourbon collection here in 2024. Some new offerings, some older offerings, some staples that, will never, ever change. Like I said, I want to see what your recommendations are down in the comments below. Till next time, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.